The hidden ball trick is as old as baseball itself. A fielder pretends he doesn't have the ball anymore, then tags an unsuspecting runner when he ventures away from the base. But the hidden potato trick is a stunt performed only once in a professional ball game.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it in Little League or anything like that, but at that level, it's just the unwritten rules of baseball. This is how you act, this is how you act, this is what you do, and that wasn't in the script.
We were in Williamsport. I remember being on deck. It was on deck or in the hole, but I was outside the dugout with my bat. But I kind of remember being on deck because I got behind home plate. Because as a catcher came up and tried to pick off at third, I mean, the ball sailed over. So my instinct was kind of to run over, and then I saw that there was not going to be any play.
The runner coming home was Rick Lundblade of the Reading Phillies. Waiting at the plate was Dave Bresnahan, a backup catcher for the Williamsport Bills, who had just thrown a peeled potato into left field, while retaining the game ball in his mitt.
And then Lundblade is stealing home, as I remember, and they tag him out. Whoa, what the heck is going on here?
Next thing you know, the catcher's there with the ball. The first thing the umpire did out, and then it was like a small commotion. Wait.
You talk about confusion. Nobody knew what to do because the ball's down the line. Where do you get the ball that he just has?
All I saw was utter confusion on the field.
Bresnahan applied the tag on a surprised Lundblade for the inning's third out, rolled the ball to the mound, and jogged back to the dugout, while the potato lay silently in left field.
Nobody went after it. The umpire at home plate he called them out, but he was confused how he had a baseball.
We just saw the ball go over the third baseman's head, and now he has it there, and then it was like, it's a potato.
The base umpire finally ran out there because, again, nobody went out after it. It was still there, went out after it, grabbed it, brought it back in, and showed it to the umpire. And there was still a look of astonishment on their faces, like, he threw a potato?
The home plate umpire reversed his initial ruling and awarded the Phils the run.
And then it was everybody back onto the field, run, score, continue on.
The aftermath, it was still there. Everybody was scratching their heads, and we probably only had about 3 or 4 innings left to play in a game, but it was almost played like everybody not really into the game anymore, but going, did that just happen? Would somebody really do that?
From the perspective of the Reading dugout, Bresnahan couldn't have picked a better victim than Rick Lundblade.
His nickname was Dr. Serious Delirious. He was a Stanford grad. He was taking a briefcase on road trips before anybody was doing that, and always well-dressed and always serious conversation, and he had such dry humor, so that he wasn't a jokester like the rest of the 24 guys. So it was chuckle. That was probably the biggest thing, is the chuckling in the dugout, because of it couldn't have happened to a more perfect person.
While Bresnahan picked the perfect victim, he may have wished for a different manager. Bills skipper Orlando Gomez removed him from the game between innings and then released him the following day. But not before Bresnahan's place in baseball lore would be secured forever.
The days after, just remember him being on Johnny Carson, and my dad actually calling me saying, were you there for that?
And then he ended up going on all the talk shows and talking about that play, so it made him semi-famous.
I've never seen anything like that before or ever again.
The infamous potato game, one of Reading's many golden moments.